This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
It's rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and you've joined us for Friday Night Fights as we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. George Foreman's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Now, here's what I like about David Haye. He puts his punches together. Nice strike after David Haye got shook up right there. And yet another big shot comes in. Not an easy task to floor David Haye. His opponent just did it. David Haye finding the energy to rise up after being rocked. 90 seconds to go here in this round. to give one. Uppercut in return. Double jab by George Foreman. Well, it is what it is, what we have in front of us. What is this, one of those where you warn our viewers, don't go get a sandwich?
Oh, just don't go to the refrigerator. If anything, you're not going to have time to get back.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of the fight? Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? It's over. Fight is over. George Foreman's done it. How about that? A first round victory. Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between George Foreman and Tommy Morrison. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. George Foreman's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Super. Wow! Down he goes in the early goings here. Morrison's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He scored well after being hit himself. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Tommy Morrison's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Double jab right to the face. A well-placed left hand up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Let it go.
You see him holding on. George Foreman's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. 2 snapping jabs by George Foreman. Morrison's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good flush shot upstairs. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Morrison's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in the broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
He is damaged badly there. Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, four, five.
Morrison's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. The combo lands upstairs.
Just like that, just like that.
And he returns on that exchange. Look at that! Perfectly executed combination. Morrison's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, four, five.
It's over. This fight is over. George Foreman's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Wow. to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds.
What we talked about?
Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Foreman's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by George Foreman. That's a big right hand. Able to dismiss it.
Finish him off!
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Super 2-punch combo by George Foreman. This is a matchup that a lot of folks have been looking forward to, Teddy. I'm very interested to hear what you say about it from a strategic standpoint, and that is big George Foreman. And now you see him scoring well. What a big shot. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Doubles up the jab. Targeting that straight left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. Not hitting his mark there going up. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? That's it. The fight is over. George Foreman's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. George Foreman's able to come up with a shocker here. Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And The anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. George scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Foreman's a real treat for these fans. A pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
So every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, bang, he's rushing to that fire, or to start the fire.
A solid, true uppercut by George Foreman. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. So his opponent says, I'm going to fight him on the outside all night long. What should Big George be saying to himself?
Oh, he's going to be saying to himself that I'm not going to allow you to fight on the outside. When you fight George Foreman on the outside, you can't be on the end of his punches. You got to be all the way out, where you make him reach a little bit, or you have to give him angles on the outside. If I'm Foreman, I'm going to make sure that he's not allowed to do those things.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by George Foreman. Boy, right on target with that double jab. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head. That is it. That's it.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Foreman's putting forth a great combination there. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Foster's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. George Foreman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Now he's trying to create an opportunity here. Is he back? Beautiful. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Fight is over. Foreman's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. And just like that. made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. A much-anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between George. Opening round scheduled for 10. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Foreman's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
3 in a row landing by George Foreman. George Foreman's ripped by an uppercut. Teddy, what advice did you consistently give to a fast fighter in a situation like this, a speed fighter, when he was fighting a guy with low speed?
Put yourself in position where you can use that speed, where you can control things, the dimensions you want. Stay on the outside, be able to use that ring. Make the guy walk to you. Make the guy burn up.
Right back to it upstairs. Morrison's banged up by a left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Big shot there. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Morrison's now getting back up off the canvas. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He scores with the jab. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by George Foreman. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm?
Morrison's starts of this round brings about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. George Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Good block by George Foreman. He missed with that headshot. Morrison's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, in football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And banging away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. George Foreman's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. He's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Foreman's won every single one of his fights by knockout. Advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Combination to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Well off the mark by George Foreman. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a big shot from George Foreman. George Foreman's left working well that time. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, it's like...
How about that left right there? We come to the end of this round, and all you have to do is take a quick look at him to be able to say, boy, he's not in good shape. Now, Teddy, is it more important to handle the physical detriments and the damage that's been done to him, or to pump him up mentally here at this point?
No, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be realistic. And most important, your greatest responsibility is the health, the welfare of your fighter. Right now, he's taking so much punishment. You have to be thinking about stopping this fight.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. There's that right hand he scores with. Foreman's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Comes right back with some offensive. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a
big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. George Foreman's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, 2 ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not, and that came from training. They didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat.
You